Hey guys, welcome back to Last Epoch. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's keep going and pick up our other sigils, I think. Yeah. Okay, there's two markers up here. That's interesting. I did change to puncture down here to try it out. Not sure how strong it is, but it's doing okay, I guess. I don't have the puncture bow which I found, so let's go back to detonating arrow.
They won't forget.
Grave Digger Morn. Okay, I don't like the look of those. I don't know, sandstorms or whatever the heck it's meant to be. Okay, so far we're doing alright against this boss.
A sorry sight. The Oracle used to tell me how the Sapphire Nagasa would gather around these fountains, reading the stars and comparing arcane theory. I wish I'd seen it. I can only imagine how she feels.
Okay. One more left. Is that the marker? I assume it is. Things are getting a bit dicier now. Okay, we've got a nemesis. Okay, let's empower it. And looks like we'll be fine. And we will end up getting the fully upgraded boots, I guess. That's going to be interesting to see how they turn out. Okay, I thought we might have a path through to the shrine from that side, but apparently not. Now we've got a shrine over here too. Recurve bow? Okay. The smite thing looks pretty cool actually. I like it. It's actually doing quite a lot of damage, I think, which is nice. Birch bow, probably not an upgrade. And we get a beetle, which is always handy. Okay, we got this resurrecting guy on top of the actual, I guess, boss.
Not happening.
I think we'll be okay.
Hidden so close. The way she talked, I thought she hated the temple. A word of advice. Don't ask her about the diamond matrons. You'll regret it.
Interesting. We're following him through the portal. Oh, okay. So it just takes us all the way back out here. That's fine. Okay, let's go to Marksman. Keep going with Missile Mastery, I think. And now we have to enter the Oracle's abode. Which is over here, apparently, so that's nice. Okay. I guess that's why we got those sigils, which is nice. And we're in town.
Not happening.
Yes?
You are the one who helped Ulrich through the city, correct? You might be able to help us. What do you have in mind? It's a simple matter, though grave. We're running out of water. The Empire never cared for the needs of the living. There are few fountains left, and I'm afraid they're not enough to sustain us, but legends speak of a way to cleanse the ones lost to the immortals. What legends? The Sapphire Nagasar were once the scholarly class of Majasar's servants. Legends state their magic fueled many of the city's wonders, including a relic that can purify water. I know of one shrine the immortals haven't yet destroyed. It's guarded by a sealed wall in the Shining Cove. Go there and bring the relic to me. How can I get past the wall? Go with my blessing. Once you approach the wall, it will open for you. Okay, that's interesting.
May a terror smile upon you.
Can I help you?
Feel free to help yourself. The harvest has been failing us recently, but there should be enough for everyone. You pick up one of the remaining fruit. It's smaller and duller in color than the ones from your time. You take a bite and the taste is barely sweet. The fruit goes down with ease, but you're still hungry. Alright. Melee damage leached as health. +5 fire bow damage. Yeah, that's not going to be better, I don't think. Neither is this. %52% increased damage while wielding a bow. Huh. That seems quite strong. Necrotic damage, yeah, okay. Okay. Woven echoes, alright. That's something I don't really know anything about. We'll stash this armor for now.
Greetings.
I knew this day would come. What do you mean? It doesn't matter, my role now is a small one. Ulrich told me you have it, do you not? The Epoch? Correct? The Epoch is all you need for what must happen next, but first we must get you out of this city. I guard an entrance to the catacombs underneath Majelka. Follow the tunnels and you'll find an exit into the canyon beyond. What then? The Imperials have built a way station in Titan's Canyon. This way station connects to another just outside the Immortal Citadel. You must hurry before Spymaster Xeric finds you. Tell me more about Xeric. A worm who thinks he's himself a mighty serpent. When the Immortal Engine conquered Majelka, he was given the task of eradicating the Nagasar who remain. I am testament to his failure. He also acts as the Immortal Emperor's master of intelligence. Enemies of the Empire are sent here for torture and interrogation. You have drawn his attention. The Immortal Emperor wants to learn more of you, and Xeric is eager to please. What's the way station? You've encountered those ancient waypoint devices, have you not? The Immortal Empire has found a means to mimic their power with the blood of an ancient titan. They have mined into its sleeping body and now lies helpless, paralyzed by their magic parasites. Okay. Until we meet again, traveler. One more, and I think we get to Heartseeker, which is going to be good. Keen to see how Heartseeker plays. Okay, let's come down and try and get the shrine. I didn't actually see what the shrine did. Oh, it's the free shrine, okay. They are swarming again. Slowly getting through them though, which is nice. Oops. Ducked around the wrong side there. Am I going the right way? It feels like I'm going further away from the marker. Yep, I went the wrong way. Alright, fair enough.
Not happening.
I guess we go down to go up. At least that's what it seems like. Okay, another dead end. Ooh, that was a bit scary. Okay, let's keep going. And once again, we went down a dead end. Which is fine, it is what it is. Having never played before, some extra exploration, because I don't know how to read the maps, is to be expected.
Not happening.
Hopefully we're getting a bit closer now. Nice. Things are getting a lot dicier now. I've finally made it to Titan's Canyon though. So that's something. And I need to return to Shining Cove. And we do have a waypoint at least, so that's good.
Easy. Too easy.
Okay, let's see. Shining Cove? What exactly is down here? Oh. Have to go into the rift apparently.
That was close. Not happening.
See how long it takes us to get to the actual. Okay, not long at all. Here we go. Needed to open this up. Forgot about that. Okay, let's see what happens here. Offhand catalyst, okay. That might be interesting for a caster class. At least that's what I would guess.
Not happening.
Now we've got the Shuriken Shrine. Hopefully we can push on harder. Okay, search for the missing tablet. Alright. I assume we'll be able to see a marker for it as well. Looks like I went the wrong way around, or the long way around. Okay, there's a little chat thing there. And we even have a waypoint, which is nice. He's going down pretty quickly, so I guess this isn't too bad. The sapphire tablet is nestled in a macabre shrine made by the void-twisted husk. It appears to be still intact, alright? And we have Heartseeker, very nice. Okay, let's put in Heartseeker. Where do we want to go with Heartseeker, actually? Crit chance, crit multi, shred to poison chance, health leech, recurve chance. So this one is this the bleed? Yeah, so this line is the bleed. I guess this line is the freeze. Fire. What is this? No, this is recovery. Fire, cold, darkness. Alright. Interesting. When Heartseeker's target dies, you shoot puncture at a nearby enemy for each recurve it would have triggered after the target died. Okay. Let's just go full out into there. Well, I do want it to seek the target, so let's take 1 point in recurve chance. I guess we can increase the amount of healing. Yeah, so let's just do that. Now, the question is, how do we want to do this? Let's go with R. Okay. Return to the Shrine Maiden in the Oracle's abode. Not sure I know where Temporal Sanctum is either, actually. Oh, it leads to a dungeon. Okay, fair enough. That's interesting. Corrupted Lake. Okay, let's go back to Oracle's abode. Pick up our reward for this side quest.
Yes?
Have you been able to find the shrine? It's in the Shining Cove, hidden behind a sealed wall. Yep. Nice. 2 idle slots. Very nice. Oh yes, this matches the text exactly. Once we learn how to use it, we'll be able to purify enough water to last weeks. I'll take it from here. I've held you up long enough. We might not be able to fight, but now we can sneak through the city and retrieve water, all thanks to you. Fair enough. Maximum chance to gain sharpshooter per point. Chance to gain a stack of sharpshooter when you hit an enemy based on how far you are from the enemy, up to a maximum 10 meters. Each stack of sharpshooter increases bow damage and lasts 8 seconds. Alright. Bow attack speed with arrow storm. Not sure what that is. Increase physical damage per point. Chance to inflict bleed on bow hit. Elemental damage. And health and leech. Okay. Increase armor shred and stun chance. Alright. More damage with concentration. I don't actually know what to take, to be honest. Poison penetration? Bow damage? Okay. We take more damage from nearby enemies, though. We'll take that. Okay. I've switched the flurry to left click and Heartseeker to right click, so let's see how this goes now. We can test out our new toy. I'm still not sure if I want to go elemental or if I want to go bleed. I think the other option we had was to go with Storm of Arrows. But I don't know if that's something where I need to have Hail of... What was it called? Was it Hail of Arrows or... Yeah, Hail of Arrows or not. But that might be something we can play around with. So we'll see how that goes. For now. Okay. That seemed to be pretty decent.
Huh. They won't forget.
Doing a ton of damage. That's for sure. So that's nice. So I am thinking I want to try and get recurve chance as much as possible. Saw a Kopesh and I tried to say as possible. What an idiot. Alright. Increase lightning damage, shred armor, physical resist, and minion damage. Don't really care about the axe. 6% for area skills, 19 elemental resistance, 2% block chance and effectiveness. Ooh, interesting. 74 health, 25 increased move speed is really nice. You are shocked for 4 seconds when you stop moving. Jeebus, okay. Okay, it's doing quite a bit of damage. And it's stacking the shred armor. Oh man, Heartseeker seems like it's doing a ton of damage. A lot more than I was expecting. That's interesting. That thing... Those worm things didn't seem to take much damage, which is bizarre. Oh, it recurved all the way over there. That's nice. Yeah, these leeches, they don't take much damage, if any, from the Heartseeker, which is interesting.
Not happening.
Carnage tubed in. Oh man, the damage is huge. I like it. Now the mage is the test. Damage feels solid, not gonna lie. I will take it. Heartseeker definitely feels very strong. And I think we have Yeah, there's the overburdened lizard. Very nice. Almost missed it. Okay, the worm started taking damage there that time. Okay, it's very, very slow. It's got huge block resist or block chance. Flurry seems to be doing a lot better against these worms. Blocks, if not emerge, whatever that means, okay? And attack speed on melee hit. Yeah, we definitely do a lot more damage with Flurry on the worms than I do on
Might have.
using Heartseeker, which is very interesting. At least to me, anyway.
Might have to drop something.
I have to say, I am enjoying the Heartseeker actually, so that's something. The note is addressed to Spymaster Zarek. The construction of the Grand Majelkan way station is nearing completion, and it is all thanks to a slumbering friend. Your decision to excavate this area was simply inspired. Between the need to keep the Titan asleep and the nigh unending well of blood it has provided, the arts of paralytic magic and hemomancy have both been advanced. Now that we have proven that hemomancy can power our new waypoints, we must expand. I'm formally requesting excavation surveys in every corner of the Empire. We must find more of these Titans. That doesn't sound very pleasant for the Titan. Okay, let's see. We don't need to do anything with the bows. Now, the catalyst. Directly cast 3 rune invocations, always cast Grand Prism Nova instead. Grand Prism Nova's base damage is converted based on the runes used to invoke it. Grand Prism Nova gains 65% chance to ignite, shock or chill per rune. 10% chance to not consume runes, 58% increase elemental damage, and 72 ward decay threshold. That sounds like a powerful item for the Rune Master, I think it is, but I have no context as to what all those things mean.
Can I help you?
Guessing you're a shopkeeper, yes. Okay. Oh, +1 potion slot, lightning and fizz res. Nah, I think my belt is better. 8% increased elemental damage, 20% chance to ignite on hit, and physical res. Okay. 27 physical res, 19 necrotic res. 7 to bow physical damage. I'll hang on to that for now. I think the bows can go. 60% chance to shred armor on hit. 15 physical res. 31 increased lightning damage. Okay. That can go. This was the thing that we got from the whatchamacallit. Nemesis guy, I think. I guess this can go as well, or sell. Dodge rating, armor, health. I need the resistance, so let's not use that. Minion slow, okay, that can go. Morningstar can probably go. 17 mana, 40 fire resistance. That's pretty good. But I think we can let it go. 12 physical, 62 armor, 17 increased physical damage. That's pretty strong, actually. Acolyte, body armor, poison damage and resistance, mana, cold resist, and armor. Interesting. Cleaver can go. +5 spell damage. Orion's Sun Seal. +2 to Symbols of Hope. Symbols of Hope is automatically activated when damage taken leaves you below your endurance threshold, consuming 74% of its cooldown and mana cost. I don't know what this thing is, so I think we'll hang on to that. 60% increased physical damage over time. That could be good for bleed if we want to go down that route. Probably sell that. Sell that. Sell that. 16% increased dot. Poison. Okay, that's another bleed one. Let's see, 962. Yeah, that's way too little resistance. I mean, damage, DPS. So let's put this here along with that. And this acolyte thing we can hang on to. I'm considering using this, and we'll save the 2 amulets. Okay, let's move on to the way station and trying to get that done. I don't like that at all.
This is the artificial waypoint. Can't say I'll enjoy using it. What we can do is wreck this place before we leave and let Zarek clean the mess.
Fair enough.
Quickly, on my signal, go to the center of the device and get ready. I'll get us out of here.
Don't do anything stupid.
And that should do it. This waypoint's harder than I anticipated. But no worries. All good now. Just in time. Looks like we've got company. Anyway, off you go. I'll see you on the other side.
The Desert Way Station in the Imperial era. Okay. That's interesting.
We made it. Finally. Don't let your guard down. Someone's waiting for us. Give me the signal, and I'll cast something.
The hell does that even mean? What signal?
Well, how about the one you used at the Dreadnought? To be fair, it was a series of gestures, but it should work.
I don't even know why we're signaling.
I think they're watching us talk. One of us should say something.
Shh. Don't be alarmed. The Emperor wants you dead. That makes us friends.
Does it?
You're trying to reach the Citadel. I know a path. Over there. Follow it to the mountains. The roads are dangerous, but there's just enough ground to make it through. Go. Find me in the necropolis. We'll speak more there.
Can I trust you? Because you look like you're undead.
I want to say more, but there are spies everywhere. Just know, I wouldn't risk being seen if it weren't urgent. I'll try to distract his soldiers, but expect resistance. Hopefully, I will see you soon.
Alright, see you there. Okay, let's get started then. We have a nemesis monster, or yeah. Oh, that looks nice. Rainbow Edge. Unique copper amulet. 200% of maximum mana added as stun avoidance. Cast a small lightning explosion when you are stunned. Interesting amulet there. Got 2 uniques. This sword looks really cool. And it looks like it does a ton of damage too. Alright. Holy moly, the damage is huge on Heartseeker, at least for now. And if that's how things go, then maybe it'd be nice to keep going down the bow damage route. Just keep increasing the flap. Imperial bow, okay. 3324. 0.3% of bow damage leached as life. Okay. I think the one I have is better because it has flat, but let's see. 11 and 12. Ooh, yeah. Ours does way more damage. It's like almost half DPS. What is that? That is nuts. Looks cool, but looks wild too. Too bad I won't get to make good use of it since I'm transitioning to the next area, which is unfortunate. Can I just keep off-screening monsters if they are far away? That's kind of hilarious. Verdant Lakes, let's go in there. Okay. Got a shrine down here. Maelstrom. Oh, okay.
Not happening. That was close.
I will say the meteor thing is kind of cool. I think one of the cool things about Last Epoch is how epic some of this stuff looks, like the meteors and that weird rotating beam. And I even like the Nemesis stuff, the way there's little different challenges, I suppose, while you are leveling up, which is quite cool. Okay, let's just plink that guy down from afar. Okay, this is the boss, I guess. Let's take that relic. Okarian's Petals, 8% increase mana regen, 13% increase cast speed with physical spells, 21% increase crit chance with physical spells, increase stun chance with physical spells, 89% increase spell physical damage. Jeebus, that sounds super busted. Yeah, if you go in physical spells, that sounds like an absolute monster item. Oh, okay, nice. The rift took us from there to here. Okay, I'll take that. Lower sewers, okay. Is that her again? No, it's
I
Ulrich.
think we're far enough for me to say this. I'm willing to take her on her word. What I'm not ready for are words alone.
What do you mean?
I'll use my portals to scout ahead, while you make sure nothing follows us. There should be some aqueducts up ahead. Let's meet there.
Why don't you fight something for once?
If it weren't for you, I'd still be in the Dreadnought. Or worse,
Fair enough.
I'd be making friends with Zerek's victims.
Stay safe.
Not happening.
I'm just launching Heartseeker missiles from far away. I think there's a whatchamacallit as well. Yep. Take the quiver. Ritual stake. Oh, it's a wand, okay. Void damage, dot damage, minus spell mana cost. That's pretty good. Increased bow attack speed. I think I like my quiver better, to be honest. Alright, let's keep going.
Not happening.
Wow, another loot goblin, I guess? That's kind of crazy.
Not happening.
Level 40, nice.
Easy. 2. Not happening.
Alright, we've got shurikens again.
Not happening. Not happening.
And we've got another nemesis, which is nice. Let's empower it. See you later. Okay. Let's just keep going with the bow damage. We can get this up to 3. Let's do recurve chance. Minimum recurve chance is 66. Okay. Actually, what does that even mean? Its recurve chance can't be reduced below its minimum. Okay, so it recurves on 66%. this thing slows. That might actually be useful. Guess we'll see. I know there's no markers this way, but I do want to see if there are any. Okay, I was rewarded because there's a loot goblin here. And a shrine. I like it.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Okay. Yulia's Haven. Alright, so we've got a little ways to go.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
It is off-screening them, which is kind of interesting. I'll take it. Usually in ARPGs, it's us that get off-screen by all the enemies. It's nice for us to be doing the off-screening for once. Fractured Drain. Ah, okay. Doesn't have a main link, so maybe it's just a mini area.
Not.
Turn back, there is nothing for you here. We wondered why the Ospreys left this place alone. We assumed they were superstitious fools, but we were wrong. Something ancient took root in every man who stepped into that chamber, something that yearned for oblivion. I am the only one left who hasn't forsaken the Emperor's gift. I can still hear it, whispering of darkness, perfect and peaceful. Emperor, forgive me, I don't know how much longer I can resist. That sounds like a boss fight.
Not happening.
And I'm here for it. If there is one. Not up here, apparently. Nope. Okay, it's just a chest.
Not happening.
Interesting. I don't know if there's meant to be a boss fight there or not, but that's weird.
Not happening.
This dripping sewer muck is kind of gross. Okay, there's our objective. That dude went down quick.
I owe you my life 10 times over by now. I think I'll take a break from scouting.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Fair
For
enough.
one, they nearly tore me apart. Also, my knowledge of the Citadel stops here.
What do we do now?
And here I was, hoping this would lead us closer. we might have no choice but to chat.
Okay, Necropolis of the Deep. Slightly closer to Yulia now, I think.
Not happening.
That was a bit odd there. They didn't seem to be taking as much damage, or at least certain enemies didn't seem to be taking much damage that time. I guess if they're burrowed, they have extra armor or something. I have to assume.
Not happening.
Okay, nice. Another nemesis. %40 increased melee attack speed. Wow, that's quite strong. 68% physical resist. Okay. 156% increased physical damage. That's kind of crazy. Alright.
Might have to drop something.
I'll take the Nemesis enhanced items. I assume they sell for more anyway. Level 41, very nice. Okay, we're almost at Hail of Arrows. We're getting some stuns too, which is nice. Okay, Yulia's Haven. It is a town, so that's nice.
You've made it. I am Yulia. Once I was High Priestess of the Empire, but no longer. Centuries of cruelty will do that.
Why did you call on me?
Because I need your help. In regards to the Citadel, I've cleared a path, but there are still defenses. You will have to take them out. From there, you will find an entrance to the sewers. That is the only way through, and it's also patrolled.
Why is that the safer path?
I've disposed of some soldiers there. The stench hides the death. The heart of the Citadel is beyond. There is an exit near the Emperor's throne, giving you a chance to strike.
Fair enough. Okay.
I'm glad we have a chance to rest.
Me too.
Seriously, you usually put on a strong face. Before you saved me from the Ospreys, their leader was with them.
Excuse me?
My ring. The one you brought back from the girl. He took it. Melted it in front of my eyes. When he heard you coming, he fled. I'm too hurt to go after him. But how about bringing me that coward's head? When
Sure.
he fled, I saw him heading deeper into the mountains. When you find time, you could take a peek at his nest.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, what have we here? A fleshy human? That depends. I asked since, well, I've got merchandise that fits your outsides. An exoskeleton for the soft. A sale, what do you say? A sale? Yes, to celebrate the first time I've seen a human in centuries. You're not the only one who is lucky today. Okay, that can go. That can go as well. 81 armor, okay. 6 dexterity. Physical resistance. Yeah, I'll take that. I need the dexterity. Bow attack speed can be sold. This can be sold. Freeze rate, fizz resist, cold resist. That can go, that can go. This quiver can go. And armor, 6 mana. I think this can go as well. The bow can go. 19% increased physical damage. 8 cold, 10 poison, plus 8 ward per second. 2% of current health converted to ward when you directly cast a necrotic spell, okay. Hang on to that, I think. We want to hang on to this as well. I want to hang on to Rainbow Edge. Ornate Magician Idol of Tar. 29% increased elemental damage. I guess we can kind of hang on to that. That can go. 2 strength. Fire resist. Ooh, that is big necrotic resistance. I'll hang on to that in case I need it. Yeah, that can go. Tempted to use this just because I'm not sure the crit is as useful for us. But the lightning res and the physical resistance is definitely helpful. Okay, that can go. That can go, I think. This can also go. Root staff. 5% dot. 10 ward on potion use. Stun duration. Dot damage. Okay, let's put this amulet on. Let's go to our stash. Put that in there. And I think all this gear, yeah, we can just chuck it in here. I'm saving that stuff and then I'll clean it out later on. Okay. Nest of the Fallen. Alright. I think this goes to the nest.
Not happening.
Yep, let's do the nest first. Let's check dexterity. We're up to 30, so we are 10 away from from using the puncture bow, I think.
Not happening. Not happening.
This shrine looks super strong as well. Interesting that it has, like, I guess it tells you where the enemies are as well with its direction of fire. I think, although I could be wrong now that I'm seeing what it's doing.
Not happening.
Okay. I guess we have to fight some kind of boss here. There are ospreys here. Kill fallen ospreys to lure out their leader. Okay. And that was it. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything else around here? Maybe a little bit. Yep. Overburdened lizard. I'm glad I checked. Gets us another one of these, and I think we can go back to Yulia's Haven now.
You killed him? Good. I know it's vindictive, but that ring meant a lot.
Who was she to you?
Her? Just a poor girl who cares too much for someone who can't return her feelings. If we pull this off, maybe I can give her some good news for once, eh?
Sure, why not? Melee attack speed, lightning damage, necrotic, this can all go. Chance to shotgun hit.
Not happening.
Alright, let's keep moving. With regards to the main story quest. Going through Upper Necropolis hopefully is where we're meant to go, since we're following the marker.
Not happening. Not happening.
Okay, another lizard. Interesting. Seem to be finding a lot of lizards at the moment. Not that I'm complaining. Lizards are kind of cool, to be honest. Wow, that's a lot of whatever those things are.
Not happening.
Okay, this guy's quite persistent. Ooh, I think I actually got hit by that, which was kind of nasty.
Not.
Okay. Into the sewers. Okay, we need to destroy the watchers, whatever they are. Like one of those eyes, I guess. Maybe an improved version of those eyes. Okay, looks like one of the watchers are coming now. Okay, let's keep going. There's another watcher coming. Is this the last one? Yep. Enter the citadel now, okay.
Not happening. Easy. Too easy.
Okay, so far so good. It's just the big boss fights that cause a few problems, but I think at the moment we're doing okay. I'm guessing we're approaching a big fight here too. We're at the summit and we have to enter the citadel, okay?
Not happening. That was close.
Death Grip Champion, okay?
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Okay, we got another nemesis. Nice.
That was close.
Okay, ooh, unique belt. 33 poison, 39 cold resist, 4 potion slots. Your crit strike chance also applies to your potion uses. When a potion use crits, the health and ward you immediately gain from it is multiplied by a percentage of your crit multiplier. 25% of critical strike multiplier applies to potions. 194 health gain on potion use, 214 ward gain on potion use. Increased crit and increased crit multi. Wow, that's quite nice. Oh, 6 vitality. Would have been nice if that was 6 dexterity. 1 strength. Would have been nice if it was dexterity. Okay, let's see. We've got hail of arrows. Launch a hail of arrows into the sky that rain down on the target location over 3.5 seconds. Ethereal arrows. You have increased mana and mana regen, and your bow attacks deal more damage. Bow mana costs more damage, 10% per point. Okay. Adds Barrage of Pain to your marksman passive. Bow Mastery. You gain a stack and refresh all existing stacks of Bow Mastery by using a bow attack and hitting at least one enemy. Bow Mastery still increases bow attack speed. Okay. Each stack of Bow Mastery with Barrage of Pain also grants additional crit multi and health gain on crit. I guess we can take that.
Not happening.
Is this something blocking me? Seemed like there was, but not anymore. I guess it was... I need to kill a monster or something. That was weird.
Not happening.
Okay, lots of eyes here. Northern bow. Okay. New base type. Very nice.
I've been...
The immortal emperor, huh?
I've been expecting
probably
you.
my
Do not
biggest
look
hit
surprised. A proper welcome is the least I can do. Okay. 38 bow damage, 11 bow fire, 1329, 1252. Okay. Yeah, this looks like a massive boss fight.
You should have seen this coming. You know
Of
how the
course it
Emperor
was a
operates.
trap.
He would not simply let you go.
What?
Yes. And now your friend will watch.
Frozen in magic.
in magic, while the Emperor decides your
We
fate.
trusted you, Yulia.
I've heard of your power. Let's see how... No more games! You...
Admiral Harton. Okay.
Why are you here?
Not happening.
Wowzers, okay. It's... We're double bossing it, apparently. Okay, so we've got one more breakpoint to hit with Zereth. Damage seems good, so I'm not too concerned. Is he gonna pop back up?
Now's our chance. Quick, use Herot's lance.
Whose side are you on?
You pathetic human mistake. You think you can kill me? You think you can?
Enough! Can't use the lance! The lance of Herot. Where is it? Quickly! You need to get out of here!
What the? Okay, that's a bit weird. Looks like Yulia screwed up somehow. Chapter 6. Survive the Immortal Emperor. Rahye's Warpath. Leave the chamber and examine your surroundings. Okay, I didn't even realize we were in Chapter 6.
Oh god,
That's interesting.
Where am I now? Wait, is that smoke in the distance? Best be careful.
Okay, we're seeing more Osprix now. And we've got a waypoint, which is always nice.
Might have to drop something.
Yeah, let's drop that. Recurve bow. Not sure if that's actually better or not. Probably not, to be honest. Okay, let's take this boss fight. Or Mirage Champion's probably not a boss. It's just a champion enemy, which is fine. Intelligence, dang it. Ooh, 48% increased bow damage, okay.
They won't forget that now. Might have to drop something. Might have to drop something.
Okay, that's fine, we're full. Let's not worry about the items or our inventory size. Let's just get out of this section and then we'll sell it if we can find a town, or sell the stuff we've collected once we've found a town. Okay, empower. Okay. I guess we can try and gain some sharpshooter.
Not happening. Might have to.
Okay, releases freezing waves. That's perfect.
Not happening.
This looks kind of like the Osprix war camp biome for the terrain, which is interesting.
Not happening. That was close. Not happening.
Okay, I'm hoping we're close to the exit now, and hopefully we're close to a town too.
Easy. Too easy. Not happening.
Okay, Scorched Grove. I don't think we're close to a town at all at the moment. Here, okay. I guess we're defending Hero. Dude's doing quite a bit of damage though. Okay.
Be gone from this land. My flames will scour this place. And then perish.
Ooh, that was nasty.
A death. I do not have much longer.
Okay, can I speak with it? Hello? Is that you? No, sorry, that fragment you have. I do not know what you've seen, but please do not let Rahye destroy my people. Hero? Yes, I'm him. The lance. My lance is the only weapon that can harm Rahye. Yulia, I can sense her. She's coming soon. She and Grail, my champion, will help you. Huh, okay. Yulia? Really? Yes, do you know her? In a sense. Go to her. We do not have much time. We must retrieve the lance. I'll go at once.
Retrieve the lance.
Put your...
A war between the gods? This is big.
Oh,
How
it's
did I get wrapped up in all this?
living Yulia now.
Herot, my lord. Who is this? I can't hear you.
Are you Yulia?
And who are you?
Herot told me to find you, to find the
Did he
lance.
now? Fine. Yes, I am Yulia, chieftain of the Hyoborian tribe.
Hyoboria like Herot?
One and the same. Here, come. We have much to discuss.
You should know Herot seemed injured.
I sensed as much when he failed to answer back. Herot will die once he lets go of this world. If he tasked you to find the lance, then it seems our situation is grave. Here, come. We have much to discuss.
Eoborea. Okay. Alright, and we are in town now.
We don't have much time. We need the Lance of Herot.
What is the lance?
The Lance is cursed from misfortune. It lies deep in far wood, hidden away. We will have to speak to nomads, which is unfortunate. We do not have a strong alliance.
Do you trust me to talk to them?
Perhaps. I sense a familiarity between you and Herot whenever we speak. It is not my place to question. Though I will not lie and claim I have no reservations. You are not one of us.
I promise I'm on your side.
Then pray my reservations are unfounded. You will speak to the nomads. With their help, we will reach Farwood soon.
What happens after we gain their aid?
They will reveal the path to Herot's temple.
Just me?
We were ordered by Herot not to go.
Why is that?
There have been wars amongst gods before. Once, Herot used his lance to imprison his son, Morditus.
Will taking the lance free Morditus?
It is likely. The lance's power drains the divine of their essence. With time, he might regain power. But Raya is the larger threat. If freeing Morditus is what we must do, then we must be ready.
Okay. Well then, I guess this is probably a good place to end the episode. I think we have the... yeah, we should have the waypoint. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, this is a good place to end the episode. And in the next one, we will head towards finding the nomads, I guess. And see if we can... or see if we're close to completing the campaign or not. But yeah, I'm really liking Heartseeker. Seems quite strong. But I'm not sure what direction to take it, to be honest. If we want the storm of arrows, or if I want to go bleed/poison or dot. But I think we still have a little bit of time to figure that out, so